What's up everyone, and welcome back for some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today we're going to talk about the new Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku Dokkan Fest banner. I went over the Saiyan celebration that's currently going on that was just revealed, and then immediately when I was done recording that video, the game became accessible. A little bit ahead of time for the maintenance, but it's actually kind of a trade-off because it started a little bit early too. And as you can see, this banner looks a whole lot different from the original banner. So, for those of you that don't know, this is an all Saiyan banner. What do I mean by that? Well, if you actually go through the character list, even beyond the featured ones, you can see every single card is going to be a Saiyan card. Like, all you see is Goku, Gohan, Goten, Super Vegeta, Bardock, Gohan, Gotenks. Pretty much going to be all Saiyan cards. There's not going to be a card in this banner that's not a Saiyan card. So, here's what I don't like about this banner. And this was originally going to be a must-pull banner for me, a banner that I was looking super forward to. This was my most anticipated banner. I was looking forward to this the same way that you guys were looking forward to Janemba and Gogeta. This was the banner that I was hyped for, more so than that banner. And they completely screwed this banner in a way that I cannot even describe. So, you can see all the culprits here at the bottom. These three cards are taking the place of three cards that I was really looking forward to returning because they don't really get a lot of shine, and I still needed dupes of them for their dupe system. I only have one dupe of every card. It was Intelligence Trunks, the Orb Changer, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And I don't really care what your opinion is on those units versus these units. Objectively, those three cards, other than Super Vegeta, if you took Super Vegeta out, these two replacements that they put on here are in no way better than any of those cards. No way can you say that those are better. These cards have all been out longer. I've only been playing this game for a year. These two cards have been out since I started playing. My first big Dokkan Fest SSR, other than Janemba, I pulled Janemba on the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta banner when I first started playing. But when I first started seriously playing the game, Vegeta, Broly were the first two cards that were out. So we'll break down this banner in full, but as you can tell, I'm very passionate. I'm a little heated right now. I've got myself a little bit worked up. I saw in the news that this was the change, and I was really unhappy with it. And this went from a must summon banner to I'm not spending a single stone outside of what is on sale, because I feel that the sales for this are really good. You can spend about $170 and get, I did the math, almost 500 stones. You get 499 stones for about $170, plus you can buy more every single day. I didn't do the daily 3 stones that you can buy. I didn't factor that in, but just the base sales that are only once you can buy are only 5 times in the case of the 91 stone pack. Really good sales, I think, especially for not major celebrations. So we'll break this down. Obviously, the belle of the ball here, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, is going to be the Neo lead for Super Tech. Amazing unit, rare chance to stun. He's a nuker with rainbow spheres, really good. Broke him down in another video where I talked about these new units that were arriving to the game. Really good unit, one of the hardest hitters in the game, and a team that I'm really looking forward to run. So that obviously is an excellent card. Any Neo lead that you can get is great, even if it's a weaker one, because it makes really bad cards play really well. Mass Saiyan is a card that I really want, but at the same time is like, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, and he's the rainbow lead for all types in the entire game. He's basically the Rose and Vegeta equivalent, but for everything. The thing I think is the best about Mass Saiyan is that he's not Dokkan Fest exclusive. So if you see up here next to Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, it says Dokkan Fest exclusive, or Dokkan, does it say Dokkan? Yeah, Dokkan Festival exclusive. You scroll over, Mass Saiyan does not have that indication next to his name. That means you can pull him in any banner. Even like the new Bio Broly banner that comes out next week, he'll probably be, I don't know if he'll be in that one because it's like right on top of it, but every banner he'll be in from now on, like every normal banner. I don't think guaranteed SSR World Tournament banner he'll be in, but really good unit, pretty hard hitter. Love his super attack animation, one of the better cards in the game. Great extreme tech unit. Extreme tech is a little bit weak overall, but still great unit, and really good just to run on a villain's team in general. So really a card I like. Goku Black, I've talked about this guy a million times. I love this card. I have him 100% though, so this is kind of pointless that he's included on this. Also, I like this card a lot. But holy crap, am I sick of seeing this guy. He has been in almost every major summoning event since the start of this new meta, since Super Saiyan 4's dropped. He has been in almost every banner. He was on the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner, which I'm not like in the split, these first two are split banners, but he's not going to be in every single one of these 4 banners, but these were 2 sets of 2 banners, and he was on one of each. He was on the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner. Immediately, right after they got rid of that, he was on the Omega Shenron banner, I want to say. I don't remember if it was that. No, it was the Gogeta banner. It was the Gogeta banner because I pulled the last one I needed on the Gogeta banner to 100% this man, and it was on a single summon. It was on an accidental single summon because I was trying to do a single on the Omega Shenron banner because I still didn't have Omega Shenron. He was on that, and then he was on Cooler. 3 Dokkan Fest back-to-back, 3 major festivals he was in, back-to-back-to-back. Why do we need this guy 4 out of 6 times that there has been a summoning event since July? There's no reason to keep putting Goku Black in our mouths. Not Super Vegito. Next is Broly. I thought Super Vegito would be next. Broly's good. He's decent. The problem is he doesn't fit in this new meta. He's not good on the Cooler team. His links aren't great. He doesn't even have BBB. His damage modifier sucks because it's only Supreme. It is the only Dokkan Fest exclusive card since the 70% meta began that does not have immense damage, which is really stupid. He does have double attack, and he does really good damage when you have a max SA. But he's not a card that's worth having max SA anymore just because he doesn't fit in this meta or even the meta in JP as of yet, really, because there's better Brolys than him for Resurrected Warriors and things like that. But 70% lead for Fizz. He's okay. I'm probably going to pull this guy like 4 times just because I criticized him, and I'm not going to pull Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. This is the guy I can first see haunting me because I don't have a purpose for 3 cards in this. They're going to give me those 3. Super Vegito, I would say this is kind of a case of him getting shoved in our face too, like Goku Black, but I think it's a little bit it's not as egregious. I believe he was in the Omega Shenron banner, but he wasn't in the Cooler banner immediately. There was a little bit of cool off, but same case as Goku Black. We don't need this much Super Vegito. We get it. He's still a top 5, top 10 unit in the entire game a year plus after he was released. I don't think it's quite been a year, actually. It might have been a year by now. I don't think that it is necessary to have him in 3 banners since the start of this new meta. Or 4 banners now, 4 out of 7. 4 out of 7? Whatever. 4 out of 6. There's been 5 major Dokkan Fests in this one, so this would be the 6th. And I'm including the split banners as one thing. I'm just kind of 2 as 1 because that was one event. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I've never technically pulled. I have a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but I have him as a result of the pay-to-play stone that they gave you for the 2-year celebration, which we're getting another one of for the 2.5 year. So that's going to be dope as well. I'll have another of these old 70% cards. I don't know what I'm going to get yet, honestly. But Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks would be cool to have. I'm probably going to float him on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, at least to start, but we'll see how it works itself out, because I'm not 100% sure how that team is going to function. He'll actually probably be on rotation, come to think of it, for at least first little bit, because no, it'll probably be Gogeta. Anyway, I wouldn't mind pulling dupes of Gotenks, because Gotenks is awesome. He's a really fun card to use, even though the one thing they did do to him, and it's been covered countless times, is they made his 12-key super really weak, which I hate, but I mean, it's bearable. You're not going to get his 12-key super all that often on this team anyway, because he's not going to be forced to be linked with Gogeta anymore, and you can link him with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and they only have Over and a Flash in a common, so unless you have Tien on rotation too, then you're pretty much going to be in good shape to get your 11-key super, or 10-key super, because that's also better than 12. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I think, is at this point. He's kind of garbage. He is a decent tank. I believe it goes up to 70% for 7 turns when you Dokkan Awaken this guy, or 6 turns maybe. He's decent, high chance to stun the enemy, but I wouldn't even run this guy on a strength team, honestly, at this point. Just my opinion. And then you got AGL Super Saiyan Bardock, which is cool because I still don't have the SA maxed on a lot of my Bardocks. I want to max out the Tech one because I want to try to run this new Tech team with LR Goku Bardock pairing, because I think that's a really strong pairing, and with the 120% lead, I think LR Goku is just going to be insane, at least for the first little bit of this. So, should you summon on this banner? I was going to say yes. The value was there for me with the JP version of this banner, but with this banner being the way it is now, no. I would not say summon on this banner. I'm going to summon on this banner because I want Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and it's a really big gray area as to whether or not he's going to be back for the Gogeta Janemba banners. Now, I think I said last video there was something I wanted to discuss in this video, and I want to pose this question to you guys because I have an alternate theory as to what they're trying to do with all this. My theory is, since this festival is gonna last through the end of the month, it ends on 1st of November. What I think they're going to do is they are going to pull out the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and SSJ3 Broly. They're actually funny, that enough, I didn't think about it. They're both SSJ3. I think they're going to bring those out in November One at the beginning of the month, one around the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, somewhere in the early month, and then Broly about mid-month. And then December is going to be the time for Gogeta Janemba, and that is why they're going to bring this man back on that banner. So I think that is my theory. What do you guys think of that theory? What are your concerns with all of this? Because it seems like this is really leading nowhere good. We're going down a bad path with all these changes that they're making, and especially if the Gogeta and Janemba banners drop next and they don't have Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Master Saiyan, those banners are going to take a hit if that is the case. But we'll see what ends up going on. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. Should you summon? No, do not summon. If you're a whale, a little bit different. If you're going after Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, then your heart's already set on that. You really aren't going to be swayed by my advice. The value, though, for me is just not there. Goku Black, Super Vegito, great cards. Broly, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, not great. And you're going to have a pretty decent chance of pulling those cards if you summon on this banner. So the value, just not there for me. A lot of these cards are going to be outdated pretty soon. So that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.